Hello there everyone, this is Eli G. Brown / Eli G. Brony, and welcome to another Bionicle set review. This is a promotional set, well, kind of. This is supposed to be something called the Ekimus Falke, or Ekimus Falcon. Now, I think that this is some sort of polybag set that has been released in some countries. Not sure if it'll get released in the United States, but this right here is actually something that I built using parts that I've already had and parts that I got off of Bricklink. I didn't get the actual set. So for those of you who are going to say, where did you get that from? My answer to you is, I got it by building it from parts that I already had and parts that I got off of Bricklink. Alright, so, I'm going to take a little look right here. So basically, what you have here is a type of bird, and it seems to be built using, well, mostly Technic pieces, and also some system pieces, like the head is entirely the standard brick building system. I do like what they did with the neck connection here, though I think that the ball piece right here is in a kind of a darker gray than right here, just slightly anyway. I don't know if you are able to tell that on camera. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I think it's hard to see on camera, but if you were looking at this thing in person, well, at least if you were looking at my particular release in person, and I apologize if anybody can hear a phone ringing. I did not expect for that to happen, but if you aren't hearing any phone ringing, you probably are like, what is he talking about? So, if you can't hear it, never mind. If you can hear it, I apologize. Alright, so, I do like what they did with the head right here. Just getting in that eye. It's just one piece, anyway. Just looking at it from either side, pretty good, and this part right here is actually part of a bucket, thing. I should know, because I did get, like, one of those, polybagged Lego, minifig sets with the flower carts. I did do a review on one of those last year, at the same time that I was reviewing the first wave of the 2015 Bionicle sets. And we have these wings here, which are the same wings that we got from the Legends of Chima sets. It's good to see those being carried over into this new generation of Bionicle. And then we have the tail right here, which is of course the same sort of tail that you saw in Hero Factory, and it's also been used in a number of the modern Bionicle sets. Now, here we have it standing up right here, just on its own. But I think that it is quite possible to actually add in Ekimu, the mask maker. Let me move the camera further bit out of the way so you can see both of them at the same time. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take off Ekimu's shield here, the Buzzsaw shield, and I am now going to do this, and put the bird onto his arm, and have him look at the bird. The upward, the one of the legs on the okay, I think it's going. I apologize if it's the shaky camera, but I'm trying to extend one of the legs on the tripod that the camera is on. Alright, so... Alright. Come on, focus. Focus! Thank you. Alright, so now we have the bird on Ekimu's arm. I think that this is something that they actually recommend you do, but I'm not quite sure. But you can do it, just as I have done right here. Now, as of the time of the recording of this video, I have not heard any news about this bird being in any sort of situation in the story. I don't know if it's going to be a type of bird that's going to come in and help Ekimu defeat Umarek the Destroyer. That information has not been released yet, so I don't know. Or maybe it's just not going to actually appear in the story at all, and it was just some sort of promotional little typeset, but I don't know. I don't know at the time of the recording of this video. Maybe you are watching this sometime after that story has been released, but when I am recording this, that story has not been stated yet, so I don't know what this bird is about. There has not been any information released as of yet. Alright, so that is about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again in my next video. Oh, and there is one more thing. I was going to also review the Scorpion polybag thing, but I have to wait a little while longer for that. I don't know how long. I made a couple of Bricklink orders to build both this and the Scorpion thing, but one of the sellers messed up. I was supposed to get one of those small torso pieces, but the seller sent me the standard size instead. I've contacted the seller to let them know that they made a mistake, and I have not heard back from them as of yet, but hopefully they will get that situation fixed, and when they do, and send me the right piece, I should be able to get that Scorpion assembled, and then I will review it. So, thank you, and I will see you next time.